Hi there, and welcome to Ivan's Daily Photo. Today we're on day 35th, and the concept is that I want to follow today is one that is fairly simple and one that I will hope that you try to do at home, and it is to go for a photo walk. And the exercise that I'm going to give you is to go around your block, grab your camera, go around your block, and look for photographs, and you will be surprised of what you'll find. I'm going to share with you what I did today. I walked from my home to the studio, which is less than a mile. I'm very fortunate that I live very close to my place of work. And today, on my walk, I brought my camera and I took some photos in the way there and then some photos on the way back. And ran across a garden that had a lot of cactus on it, and I got some amazing photos. Because the light was perfect for what I needed. It was very hard light, and the needles and the tails of the cactus show up very, very well. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. So just a photo walk. When was the last time you took your camera with you around your neighborhood? Photography can be done anywhere. Sometimes many people don't think about photography until they go on a beautiful location trip. Right now, we're not allowed to be doing much traveling, so take advantage of the fact that you might have stuff around your house, around your neighborhood that you haven't discovered, and you might be surprised. So let's take a look. So my walk started around the studio this afternoon on my way back home, and the sun was still a little up, but was kind of setting, and it was more of a side light, but you can see that it's really kind of bringing life to some of these cacti. And so these are very interesting figures. They're low in the ground, and I kind of purposely show these so that you guys can see what they look like, especially if you're not familiar with the Arizona fauna. But this is one that I like to get tight and close so you can see all these lines, and makes it for a very interesting subject. And so there is so many things that we don't pay attention to all of a sudden are there. This is another cacti, and it looks like a tree, but it's if you look in between the leaves, you can see that it's kind of like have that formation, and instead of thorns, it has leaves. This is more familiar with what people are familiar with what people have seen on the desert. So you got these cacti with needles all around them. And I love this because they have beautiful curves and lines. And the reason I like this is because for me, they look much better if we turn them into black and white. So I found this one and the one following this is a beautiful, but I'm not looking at this in color, I'm looking at them in black and white. So I purposely left them here to show you how you can turn something like this into black and white and see how it turns to be a lot more appealing and attractive because the lines are permanent and easy to see. And the last one, which is my photo of the day, this is done outside. This happens to be laying in front of a white wall. And because the sun is so bright, it's bringing details to the cactus, the flower, and it's making the yellow flower pop. And the background is not a studio, it's just a white wall, but because it's so bright, that white is just completely overblown, overexposed, and it's completely making it look like a high-key photograph in the studio. So that is my photo for today, and I hope you like it. Thank you.